Hi guys, I hope you're going extremely well. Welcome to another community session. We are on Discord. We're going to be talking about the best trading strategies that we've found on TradingView. I'm joined by the wonderful Vlad. We are in Discord, as I said earlier. Vlad, how you going, mate? That was a good
All
start.
good. We're doing perfect at the moment. Just at the
We are
moment.
doing perfect. Yes, we kind of went live a couple of seconds ago, but I forgot to press the button. So it is what it is, Guys,
You
I hope
missed
everybody's
his
well.
wallet address and the seed and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Lucky. Hope everybody's well in Discord. There's only a couple of us in Discord today. Hope everybody's going extremely well. Vlad, you going well, mate? Good.
All good. Thank you very much.
Yep. Right. As always, I'm going to very much pass the mic over to Vlad. We've got a couple of charts to look at today. We've got a brand new strategy that I launched on TradingView, but we're going to do the disclaimer before going any further. Vlad, you need to share your screen on Discord, and we're ready to go.
Thank you very much. One mistake on each, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. 1-0. Perfect. Thanks very much.
So, guys, I guess am I to take over now?
Yes, you can indeed. Yeah, go for it, mate.
Awesome. So, guys, also welcome to the lab edition, a late get together with everybody within the David Tech community and also over the YouTube channel. If you cannot make it, you also have it over the YouTube channel stored for later watch. First thing that's foremost, we are not financial advisors, guys. We are trying to debunk the market and try to backtest some strategies and share the results with everybody. If you might be contacted by somebody to pretend to be either me, David, or anyone else within the David Tech staff, or pretty much anyone in the world, asking for one Bitcoin to give it to back, or to invest into some kind of third-party platform or anything like that, that's 100% not us. We are never going to approach you directly in order to invest you into something or someone or something else. If you have any other question, please feel free to interrupt at any moment. This is an open mic session. You can also use the chat inside the voice chat. There is a small chat bubble, right? If you mouse over the voice chat name, you can write your question and we are going to do our best in order to answer it. As well, this is a recorded session, so if you wish to not be included inside the recording for later watch, just mention it and we are going to mute you and of course cite your question in order to make sense.
Perfect.
Today's agenda, very interesting. Today would be 12th of March 2026. Hope you guys have had an amazing day and will be like that. Today's agenda. So we have some strategies to review. There are a couple of others. There are a couple which have been released this week. We do have a new strategy from David. We do have one release from Yuli as well, which has been actually created as an indicator on Monday. And of course, we both created, not both created, sorry, we created two strategies basically. One just with that particular indicator, which Yuli has developed, and one with the David Tech boilerplate, which is a little bit more customizable, I suppose, right? Customizable.
Yeah,
there you go.
Customizable.
Also, we do have some Elite Backtesters preview. I have like 6 charts over here to show you guys pretty much what's happening next week. It's just a couple of them. I just went like, okay, this one, this one, this one, and this one. There you go. Also,
Perfect.
I do have the final indicator to show you. I have prepared 3 AI indicators that are done 100% only with AI, and they are a little bit more special. They don't use classical indicators that you're used to. For example, moving averages, ATR. So it's a little bit more different. They are using pure AI reasoning. I try to basically reverse engineer the AI reasoning into a PineScript indicator. I've managed to do it with 3 so far. I believe the first one was on Tuesday and it was Gemini. Then we had yesterday Grok, and today we have, of course, GPT. And a couple of more stuff if we have the time. Maybe David will do a bot or not session, and some more chatting about AI, about other stuff. And that's pretty much it for this week. So,
Cool.
jumping first with the strategy, David, would you like me
Yes,
to
sir.
show my result first, or do you go first?
Sure. Just spare me 2 seconds. I was just preparing the actual charts. You go. No, let me share. Let me try and just give me 2 seconds. Let me pull up the
No
chart here
problem.
and hide this. I was trying to put
In
it
the
onto
meantime,
Discord. So.
maybe there are some questions. Let me check very, very quickly. We do have a couple of salutes. I can see Separator. Hope you're doing well. Said as well. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Justin, evening. Good evening as well. William as well. Good to have you here as well, my friend. Zorba the Geek. Hello. Hope you're doing well. And of course, myself and a couple of other people.
Yeah,
within
cool,
the chat.
fantastic. Vlad, I'm gonna. There you are. Okay, I just couldn't find the chart with your. There we go. I'm gonna share my screen as well. Window, entire screen. Here we go. This is the indicator of the day that we've been talking about on YouTube today.
Over Discord as well.
Let me do Discord as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm getting a little bit older than Vlad, so it takes me a little bit longer, guys. I won't be long, I promise. We're over here. Okay, maybe it will take me long, but it's worth it.
Leak pause, drinking pause, and so on.
Don't take the piss. Right, guys. Okay, so this was the indicator which was on Discord this morning, mainly based on, on YouTube this morning. You see, getting old. It's mainly based on this indicator, which is the McWilliam indicator. It's a trend direction indicator, very much like a moving average, which I back tested on YouTube. Now, I was extremely excited by the amount of results that we managed to get on multiple coin pairs. I think we'll probably go through this maybe on Monday, because I shared a ton with you, Vlad, this morning. And it does seem to be a very, very good strategy. It works with a couple of other indicators. This one, the L2 VT Analyzer, which is by Black Cat, which I think is one of the best one of the best developers on PineScript. I don't think he really gets that much that often in the popular or anything like that, but he does have the same sort of methods as us. I'd go and have a look at him. His name's Black Cat. It's this guy here, Black Cat, and he has a huge number of indicators and uses the same sort of methods as us. L1 is for his trend following, so if we add that there, that probably adds some kind of trend following system there. L2 is for confirmation. L3 is generally his second confirmation, and then he has some volatility indicators in there as well. So they look very much like an NNFX model. I think on his older indicators, he also cites NNFX as his inspiration, and then further on he has his own ways of doing it, and also includes some AI techniques as well. As you can see, the actual stop losses are very, very small in all cases, much smaller. If I go over to the settings here, you can see we're using the ATR bands, and our take profit and shorts is 3, and our stop loss for, I think it was 1.5. I don't know why that was 1.5 on long. So it's much more a short friendly strategy, but looking pretty good. The backtest results, hopefully no, I changed that, hasn't changed anything, that's fine. Backtesting results, 1,800%. Now I know that Vlad's got much better. I also shared another one, which I'll share later. This is on AVAX USDT. If I go over to a couple of other coin pairs, I'm going to have to remember what they were. It was over here. Not that one there, sorry, that one there. We went through, I think, Link and Short. Now, these are just base settings, so I'm not expecting them to be great. Obviously, we're going to have to play around with them a little bit to make them better. That one obviously wasn't great. First one, terrible. That one wasn't great either. I did share a couple with Vlad earlier. I can't remember exactly what they were. I might be able to find it in WhatsApp.
I can tell you in just a second.
Okay. I'm not even sure these are the right. Let's go over here. Let's just go through a couple. LTC. Let's go LTC. And I think GMT was quite good. Now they obviously aren't going to be like as good as AVAX, because AVAX I spent a little bit of time of optimizing. But GMT. There we go. GMT has a base settings. Fartcoin had a base setting. Yeah, Pepe had base settings as well. Filecoin. This is obviously on
Polkadot
small
as well.
amount of
Dot.
data. Oh yeah, Dot was one of the good ones. If I go to OP, I think was quite good as well. OP. But just as base settings, I know that wasn't great. I should have left that one. I think the Dot was really good, if I remember
Yeah.
rightly. ADA was quite good, if I remember rightly as well. Now, everyone that I've said is going to be, it's not too bad. I mean, these are, like I said, base settings. So I can't find Dot. Where the heck is Dot? Let's go just up here and do Dot. DOT USDT.P. Here we go. Let's have a look at Dot. So these should be easy for us to optimize and find better settings. There's Dot, okay. Find better settings, obviously, as space. So this was AVAX USDT. So I'm pretty impressed with just the base settings that we've managed to come up with without really much optimization. Now, I know that Vlad spent a little bit of more time today optimizing. I just go through, make sure. I did also add the JMA as well here after I did the YouTube video, and it did decrease the drawdown a little bit. So I left it on there, guys, so that you can play around with it and see if the JMA makes any difference. JMA is a very, very good indicator for short term, so it helps us to get much better entries as well. So I did that as well. And I think that's the main indicators. Let me just have a very, very quick look over here, because I started adding it to... it decided to delete it. Okay, oh, there it is, okay. Just started adding it to the YouTube channel, sorry, to the Discord. We had the range filter as well. I added the range filter, which is this one here. Range filter, and we all know that the range filter is absolutely amazing, especially this one here by Donovan Wall, which allows us to confirm our entries and give us even better sniper entries. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the base settings. I don't know what you think, Vlad. You obviously do a lot of optimization as well. Base settings good?
Sorry, I think I didn't get the first part of the question.
No, I just said I'm not sure what your first impressions are, as it seems quite good to me as a base settings.
No, it's very good. Usually, so the whole idea is that you must understand candles. Of course, I'm not speaking to David. I'm speaking to the people that have no idea about it. So candles are pretty much price points. What are price points? Numbers. For example, if you have the price of Bitcoin, it's between 70K, so 70,000, right?
Yep.
What is Dogecoin? Dogecoin is currently at 0.000 something. So to find a strategy or some kind of math formula, or however you wish to call it, that works for numbers which are in the area of 70,000, and also the ones that are in the order of like 0.000 something percent, it makes sense for it to not work on the same settings over multiple assets or everything. However, that doesn't mean that it doesn't have to happen at all. For example, there are strategies like this one, which in my opinion has some potential. Like we've seen, I don't know, signals of like, not signals, base settings with like 300, 400 trades, and the equity curve was either flat or something like this, or maybe a little bit higher, but some drop downs or whatever. These can be optimized, these can be filtered, these can be improved, and so on, or made worse if you don't know what you're doing. Luckily enough, we do have the charting representation of the equity curve, and you can definitely take a look and see if you're doing better or not. Or if you are into numbers, you can also have a look at the profit, at the maximum drawdown. Of course, profit has to be higher, maximum drawdown has to be lower, profit factor and the win rate, of course, as high as possible, but they are not detrimental. A strategy with a 20% win rate can be better over a year versus a one with 90% win rate. It really depends on how much money it generates, because we're in the end focused for income, not win rate. It's if you're winning $1, it's not that good to comparison with like $1,000, right? It makes sense.
Of course, yeah, of course, yeah. So guys, I've just added it directly to Discord, so you can now add this new strategy to your TradingView by going over to Discord. Just give Fibonacci bot a couple of seconds and she will refresh the Discord thread and add the green button to it so you guys can add it as well without any problems. So now I think Vlad's got even better settings. I'm going to let Vlad go ahead and share his settings. Let's stop sharing screen.
Right.
Perfect.
You should guys be able to see my screen, my presentation. So I took the base settings and tried to improve a little bit. And then I saw the potential, then I spent a little bit more time. So without further talking, this would be the setup that I managed to create. It's a quite
Nice.
impressive one. Currently sits at 78,000% profits with a maximum drawdown of 24%, very close to 25. It's within our community standards, 20-25%. You can definitely detune it. For example, the leverage is currently at 12. Feel free to take it to like 10, and I'm sure it will go to like, I don't know, 20-21% in a maximum drawdown. And you're definitely going to be in the, I don't know, 50,000% profit. What this profit means is that you've taken every trade since June 15, 2023, and up until today religiously. So each trade, pay the fees, and so on in order to achieve this. Total trades 333. It's very good in my opinion. So we do have a period of 2.5 years. So that's roughly 900 days. So 333 a trade every third day or every 3 days. Actually, it's every 3 days, not third. You get the idea.
Good.
Win rate 52%, 52.55, and a profit factor of 2.56, which is quite good. In a matter of benchmark, of course, it's like different categories, different universes. Currently, if you have bought AVAX in, again, June 2023, you would be today negative 13% with a chance of actually exiting in a profit of 428 at some point. That point would have been somewhere at the beginning. I don't even see it anymore.
I think you now
actually,
hide the equity curve.
Yeah,
you can
there you
now,
go. So it's also a big question: which one would you be? The blue team, which looks like this, or the green team, compared to the blue one?
Yeah.
Other than that, currently we are sitting at 78,000%, and currently you would be in just negative 13%. Performance of the past month, I mean, I don't see anything looking that bad or exaggerated.
It's amazing.
It's looking amazing, to be honest. I mean, it's a very impressive strategy. Very, very impressive, actually. Also, do you wish to talk a little bit more about the strategy, David, or wish to move along?
No, I mean, I went through the indicators. It seems quite good. Like I said, the base settings on other coin pairs, it doesn't completely fail on similar coin pairs, so that's a good sign for me. Obviously, it's best it hasn't got absolutely fantastic results on each coin pair, but that's expected. Like Vlad said earlier, each coin reacts differently to the indicators, or each indicator reacts differently to the amount of volume in each coin. And yeah, so it seems to me to be, I mean, for the very small amount of time that we spent optimizing it, it seems pretty good to me, to be honest. I mean, a couple of things have stood out to us the past couple of months, and one is the range filter is an absolutely incredible indicator. So we're picking up a couple of really, really good indicators over the past couple of years. So yeah, so this could be potentially one of them. Yes.
True.
Yeah.
Also, within this week, would you like to add something, David?
Yeah, the Fibonacci just added the green button to Discord, so you can add your username, TradingView username there. There's my settings there, and I'm sure Vlad will put his settings on there as well in that room.
Sure.
If you pay.
Or maybe keep it for the elite backtesters.
Yeah,
so
keep it for
you guys make sure to submit to become an elite backtester and get access to everything that I've did so far and you guys seen within the show. let me know if you wish to have it like a gift, or if you have already submitted towards the lead backtesters, you're going to get it anyway. So why bother?
Yep.
Right. Also, within this week, again, we had Yuli coming up with some heat as well. As you remember, Yuli is a electrical engineering teacher here in the Eastern EU. He has joined David Tech and shown his interest into understanding a little bit more how PineScript works, how algo trading works, and he was very interested, so decided to actually code a little bit, changed a little bit of opinions, and why not bring him on top of our community and show you guys what he knows, learn a little bit from yourself as well, because he's again a little bit newer inside the crypto trading area, but I think he pretty much knows already like 90% of the stuff, so yeah, good for him. And also for us. The strategy was the DCI. If you wish to learn a little bit more about it, feel free to check the yesterday stream and also the one 3 days ago. Yeah, indeed. I'm not gonna bother to explain it. He does a better job than I do. It's just an oscillator with some moving average, if I remember correctly. And yeah, also he mentioned he's working on the Yuli's moving average as well.
Yes.
Maybe we could use it as a standard inside the David Tech boilerplate if the results are proving as well.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, pretty excited to see what this crazy guy is planning for the future because he's pretty excited about it. Right. So what else? I guess that's pretty much it on the strategy side of things. I'm going to jump now into the elite backtesters. So it's like six charts for me to show to you guys, like the happenings a little bit. It's just 6 out of 15, if I remember correctly. That's how many were already. Of course, I do expect out until Tuesday to maybe be a little bit more. So without further talking, let's just move to the elite backtesters. Today we have a strategy on AVAX again over 45 minutes chart time frame with a flash profit strategy. Currently it's at 1,900% profit, quite amazing. Maximum drawdown 27%, total trades 386. We have the win rate of 52% and a profit factor of 1.35. Equity curve looks pretty good. I'm wondering why this loss in a row happened. Maybe you could guys check it out, see what happened with AVAX on July 14th, 2025, and maybe you can filter that to not happen in the future. Also, we can definitely see there is maybe like a pattern. Here we can see that in 2025 and in 2024, this strategy was not profitable in July. So maybe it could be an idea to actually pause it, and you can actually filter and evade it, I suppose. Benchmark wise, again, undisputed champion, our strategy rather than buying to hold. So if you have bought AVAX on January 17th, 2025, you would be negative 74% up until now, with some small chances of exiting at a maximum 70%, maybe, I don't know where exactly, maybe around here at the highest of this peak right here. So a little bit random compared to our strategy. Also, minimum ever negative 76% rather than our strategy 0. So it was basically winning since the day 1. Pretty good. Next, we have alt on 1 hour. Here you have the JTP trend force with a performance of 970%, maximum drawdown 23%, total trades 291, the win rate 56%, and a profit factor of 1.76. Equity curve looks pretty good, maybe a little bit flat here, but you can definitely see it's like moving within waves. Could be an idea to check these waves if you can spot like a pattern or something, for example, from here to here, what happened from here to here, and so on, so you can maybe filter them. And yeah, performance of the past month looks solid. Sorry?
It says no compounding in the text. I wonder what that does. That mean?
Not sure what compounding is. Not what no compounding is, because there is definitely some leverage. Maybe operator, because I've seen he's here, can elucidate us a little bit.
It's not percentage of portfolio. It must be a fixed amount.
Could be an idea.
No, it'd be in
I
settings.
still see
No,
a
it'd be
percent.
inputs. It's inputs.
Maybe
Need to get
he's ignoring the
percent of portfolio.
position size dynamic.
No, don't know. No.
No idea.
Still very impressive. Very, very impressive.
No idea. Maybe he could elucidate us. Right. Also, I mean, benchmark again, currently negative 97% since February 2024, rather than our strategy close to 1000%. Next, we have CET. Is it multiple take profit levels? No, it's not.
No.
With TradingView on a 24-minute chart time frame. You might be asking why this custom time frame. We are doing it so we don't have large problems because it could be you could have liquidity problems, but whenever you have like a predefined time frame, like for example 30 minutes, 1 hour, 15, 5 minutes, and so on, you might have some liquidity issues if multiple people jump in at the same time. And usually on strict time frames, you could have maybe some other bots happening, like not really related to David at all. It's just other communities, other products, and so on. Or maybe people that do want to trade on each hour, on sharp hours, who knows. So that's why we are either leaning towards or backwards the time frame. So maybe you could try 29 minutes, 31. The more custom time frame it is, the least chances of having any liquidity problems, I suppose. Or it could be that the strategy works very well on this particular time frame, one of the two. But I do believe it's more about the first one rather than the second reason, to be honest. Because otherwise you can guess like out of hundreds of possible time frames, right? You can take, I don't know, minutes and then seconds and so on.
Yeah.
With a performance close to 500%, maximum drawdown 22%, total trades 380, win rate 35%, and a profit factor of 1.4. Also, benchmark wise, we are crushing it. It's just like top floor and underground. Next, we have XLM on a 1 hour chart time frame. We have the T3 Nexus and the stiffness, one of the very best strategies within David, if you ask me. This time it scores a profit of 413%, maximum drawdown 22%, total trades 428. The win rate very close to 48-49%, and a profit factor of 1.45. Equity curve looks a little bit flat at the beginning, but it did eventually go up. So maybe it could be an idea to wait it for a little bit more, like a month or two, to see how the trades develop in the future. If, for example, you do have the same win rate, 48-50%, around that area, maybe the maximum drawdown doesn't get exceeded. These are all just green flags in order to consider to go live with this strategy or not, in my opinion. Benchmark wise, this strategy, the coin had at some point a chance for you to score in the profits. Oh no, this one. There you go, around here. But then again, which one would you choose? The one that looks like this, the blue one, or the one that looks more like normal, like a more steadier, I suppose, because it's not really steady. You can definitely see at the beginning it had some rough times, but I will definitely go for the strategy rather than buy to hold, just because it looks pretty horrible if you ask me. Also, currently you'd be barely in the profits, like not barely, really, 113% since 2023. The classic banks do give you like 6 or 7% but tops, so you are still beating the classic banking system by just buying and holding. With our strategy, you are beating, like, I don't know, all the banks within one continent.
Must be
I
about one
suppose.
of the only altcoins that actually held up.
Yeah, true.
Actually
I
gave
mean, to
any
still double
profit
up.
at
Yeah.
all. Yeah, jeez, man. I mean, we've
Mhm.
been looking at so many the last couple of days, and so many are down 80, 90%. At least this
But
one gave you a
still,
little bit of profit.
from the top right here, going
Yeah, if
down
you
like
bought it
this.
at the top, obviously. Yeah. But then again,
Ouch.
yeah, ouch. Yeah.
Not a good time.
Yeah.
So yeah, all good. Also, performance of the past month doesn't tell us much. So yeah, just leave it running for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and then you can decide to go live or not. Next, we have Atom on 1 hour. We have the T3 Nexus and the stiffness. Again, one of the very best strategies within David with a performance of 3,450%. Very good. Maximum drawdown 27%. Total trades 538. The win rate 47%, and a profit factor of 1.53. Equity curve looks pretty good as well. I mean, some flat here, then jumping up. A little bit rough right here in the last 12 days. I mean, March only. But yeah, overall looks pretty solid. Also, the performance of the past month looks solid. Like David said, there aren't many that do great while buying and holding. This one currently, since January 2023, would be negative 81%. I'm holding out the word negative. Maximum ever was just 50% positive, and the worst ever was 82%. So pretty much nearby the worst ever event. Rather than our strategy, close to 3,500% currently, maximum ever 3,580%. And also, worst case scenario, it was a negative 5%, I suppose, at the beginning. Right here, I see like a couple of red dots, but nothing really worrying. It's just 5%. And the last one for today, guys, I do have a setup on Ethereum on a 90-minute chart time frame. We do have the stiff surge with a performance of 311%, total drawdown 22%, total trades 236, win rate 50%, and a profit factor of 1.5. Performance of the past months looks pretty good. I mean, we had 3 months in a row of November that was not so great. I mean, around 1, maybe 6% right here, but it turned out to be positive. Also, January turned out to be positive recently. So yeah, these are all just ideas to, if you see like a pattern, like repetitive negative months, to turn it off. It could be that it could be profitable. You're just protecting yourself from past events, and that's pretty much it. Nobody can predict the future. If I could predict it, I wouldn't be here. Let's just say it that way. I'm still fighting and struggling to build a steady portfolio or now growing one. There are so many tools that can help you to do that. We have AI today. We do have multiple strategies that have been doing very well in the past. You can couple them. For example, if you wish to do portfolios or sub accounts of just 2 strategies, you can take the ones that have been doing, for example, not that great in January, and you can couple it with one that has been doing great in January, and so on. So you're pretty much flattening out the negative events and try to be as profitable as possible. If you wish to learn a little bit more, feel free to contact us within the Discord channel. Just say, hey, I'm a beginner. I wish to learn a little bit more about algo trading. How can I protect myself from highest drawdowns and so on? And of course, our most advanced members will be more than happy to answer to you, myself included, if I see your message first. Also, benchmark wise, this strategy is not actually, just one doesn't do that great, not terrible, I suppose. Negative 37% in the buy to hold on this coin itself. Let me show it. Still negative, but our strategy is pretty much crushing it. 331% maximum ever, 300 currently, 311 negative ever, negative 1% rather than negative 67%. And that's
Nice.
pretty much it, guys, for the Elite Backtesters segment for today. And yeah, would you like to add something up, David, to the Elite Backtesters, or do I move to the indicator?
No. Just like you were saying earlier, we realize how lucky we are, especially when I'm going through hot or not, or bot or not. One day I'll have to decide whether we're going to call it hot or not or bot or not. But yes, we
struggle.
Yeah.
If only it was that struggle only, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You realize how amazing some of these settings are. I've been through them today, and I've been through and found some from 2023. And they are still going and strong, very, very strong. So yeah, it's nice to see them. So we've done very, very well at finding some amazing strategies, guys. Absolutely
We
amazing.
are about 5 months away from having strategies being incubated for 3 years.
3
That's
years, yeah.
insane.
It is,
Pretty
yeah.
insane.
It's funny because some of the altcoins we actually have more live trading than we do backtest
Yeah.
now. Yeah. So yeah, some of the pink equity curves are now bigger than the actual green equity curves.
I mean, if you go to 1 hour chart,
Yeah.
you just have the performance since 2024.
Yeah.
No, I think this one was added in 2024. Atom, I believe it's older. There you go, 2023. I mean, we are getting very close to that point, like you said, for a premium
Yeah.
subscription. The ultimate gives you double the amount, so or close to double. So yeah.
Yeah. But some of them haven't got data on TradingView anyway. So yeah. But
True.
yeah. So yes. Yeah, no, it's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Very, very impressed. Guinea D, how you
Oh,
going? Nice to see you. Dan, nice to see you, mate. How's things going? Cool. So do you want to do a little bit of an intro about your AI indicator, and then I'll just
sure.
go through some of the charts on hot or not, and then we're good.
Sure. I don't think we
Fantastic.
have the time for hot or not, but still.
Okay.
So, guys, as you might be aware, if you have followed the streams in the last couple of days, I tried to reverse engineer how these modern AIs, the best ones. First, we had Gemini, then we had Grok, and today we have GPT 5.4. So I pretty much tried to reverse engineer how they would trade without any indicators logic, just with their pure reasoning and logic behind its reasoning, basically. And if you want to check the previous streams, you could be a little bit better introduced to this project because it's been doing great, in my opinion. They have come up with some very interesting liquidity grabbing ideas and patterns. And let me just show you, for example. So today we have Gemini, which is one of the good ones. I mean, I would say that GPT is the best. No, sorry. We have today GPT, and I do think that Gemini is the best one so far. Yet I have I have run all of the code with another AI, and it told me, I believe it was the Kimi K 2.5. It told me that the most complex one. Of course, I tried to run it with a different AI, so it wouldn't favorite its own, right? I don't know if it would do that, but still, like a third-party audit. It told me that the Grok one is the most complicated and not really complicated, the most complex one and the most subject to success, the most successful one potentially. In my opinion, it's top. It's one of the three, so I'm not comparing them because they can be customized. They do have their fields in order to change the settings, but I kind of try to keep it the same, maybe change a little bit, just so it would still make sense. I mean, I didn't do, for example, a invalidation time of 1 day or something like that for a 5-minute strategy. I mean, just waiting for a day on a 5-minute chart, that's not very enjoyable, right? So anyway, for today we have the ChatGPT one, which I did put it through incubation, I believe around 10th of February or 18th of February. So it's about less than a month of incubation available. And I left it with about 65% win rate. So somewhere in that neighborhood. To my surprise, it did hold. Currently, we do have a win rate of about 64%, 64.66%. And let's check out some of the stuff. For some reason, this one I couldn't manage to work the invalidation. Not really, I couldn't manage to work. It didn't suggest me to apply the invalidation logic. It just wanted for me to take all of the trades, which is completely fine. This one, as well like the previous ones, has the idea of uh, putting, for example, a predefined entry level. So, for example, I'm seeing the price now, I'm seeing the data, and I come up with the logic of, okay, so if the price gets to that level, we have this take profit level and this stop loss, or the other way around, depends if it's short or long. And also there is an invalidation time of a multiplied or a multiplier of the chart time frame. For this one, you wanted to take all of the trades, which is completely fine. A little bit different than the previous two. Let me show you, for example, the latest trade. It was a short win. And also David could help me to explain why exactly we shouldn't be very enthusiastic about all of this, because there are some restraints about TradingView, unfortunately. If you wish David to talk a little bit more about the conditional orders and the orders within the same candle, if it gets validated, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it's not that I'm not enthusiastic about it. I think the
The
strategy looks
problems about
great.
it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, that sounds negative, but on TradingView, we can't. It's very hard to simulate, as far as I know. I mean, I have been trying to do it, but to simulate a conditional order, yeah, it's a real pain in the ass, and I can't manage. I can't work out how to to simulate a conditional order on TradingView. So the backtest results don't look as good as they do with the actual really coded backtester that actually works with conditional orders. So currently, Vlad's backtester that he's built with AI is as best as we got at the moment. Maybe I can learn from you guys, or somebody might be able to point me in the right direction on a documentation on how to code conditional orders on TradingView, but I haven't been able to. I think it's also to do with the fact that we haven't got tick data. We've only got the open close high low data, so that may be something to do with it as well.
All right. I guess that's pretty much it with the indicator I showed you guys while David was talking. It works. So it basically prints you the entry, the take profit, and the stop loss. I showed as an example for this short. And yeah, that will be it on my segment. Thank you very much for having me. David, if you wish to show some more stuff or wrap up the week.
Some hot or nots very, very quickly. I won't go through hot or not because it takes way too long, guys. But I do it on Twitter if you guys are interested at 2 o'clock most days. I've almost gone through all of them. And let me just show you some of the setups very quickly that I've found. These so what the direction of David Tech is as of probably next month is we're going to remove all of the bad settings and just display the good settings. We're also going to make it a lot harder to get into the elite backtesters through paid methods, and we're going to go more towards a contribution only community. Not that anybody who already is in the community, it won't change for you at all in the slightest. It's just that I like the community that we've built. We're all contributing to build something absolutely amazing together, and the whole idea is that we're all earning money from trading. So we're going towards a contribution. So we're going to protect the actual TradingView strategies. Like I said a second ago, and nothing will change for anybody who already is part of David Tech. But we won't be giving away the David Tech settings to any new users as of next month. You won't be able to download the charts. It'll just be the copybot system. And we're also looking at other ways of also, if any of you guys are in here at the moment, so looking for ways to share more revenue with you guys as well. From trading volume, we're talking to the exchanges as well. If you've submitted a good settings, we're looking to also try and work out ways with the exchanges to share with you guys that have found these good settings, even more of the revenue that we're getting from these exchanges as well. So we're looking to really, really help as much as we possibly can with it, with you guys. Well, give back to you guys as much as you have given back to the community. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to share this screen very quickly and show you just some of the settings that we've managed to find. Vlad sharing some screenshots of his indicator, which looks pretty impressive.
I got the question. Why did I choose 5 minutes? I kind of didn't. I just took the same prompt and gave it to all of the AIs, and I didn't make any change. I also wanted to see which one is the best. And the reason behind 5 minutes, it was I wanted to have some multiple states of data. So I wanted the data to keep pouring. For example, if I took like the 1 hour chart data, the 1 hour candles, it would be like 12 updates or 24 updates a day. I wanted some more to give it a larger set of data. Also to have many trades in order to maybe filter, apply the Davytech boilerplate on top to filter some of the bad trades, improve it as well. Also, maybe it could because I knew the idea of liquidity and everything. Like, not so. No, I didn't know that at the first time. What was the other reason? It was another one. Oh, just in case it will be just an indicator, and that's it. So having something which updates every 5 minutes would be more enjoying rather than hourly and so on. So it's basically just having more data.
Degen style. Absolutely. Fantastic. Okay, so on my side here, we've got bot or not. So bot or not is, I believe, this strategy, well, this Chrome extension that I built, which allows us to rate manually, unfortunately, all of the Davytech strategies and put them into categories, bot or not, or hot or not, where we're going to rate them. You click on it, opens the chart, and I rate them between 1 and 5 and give it a rating hot, not, or needs more time. So this is the second time I've done it, so this gives us even more data. And I just thought I'd share some of these with you. I'm not sure if this one's going to share all the data. Let's go here very quickly. Okay, this one was this one here, I believe. Which one was it? No, this one was this one. Okay, this one here we're going to just skip for the moment. This one here was sent to us in February 2024. And this is the backtest on TradingView. Don't worry, Vlad, this is copied onto my chart. This is the backtest. So as you see, 2024 February. How amazing this is doing. It's doubled in the amount of time. The equity curve looks absolutely amazing. I don't think that hardly anybody is actually trading this one here. Certainly haven't heard about it much. So this is definitely a chart to look at. I mean, 10x, 5x leverage it's on currently at the moment. And looking pretty amazing in live trading. If I go to the next one, hopefully I would have downloaded the chart. As you can see, this is what I was talking about earlier. We actually have more data in forward testing than we do actually in live trading, than we do, well, yeah, forward testing, that is the right word, than we do in back testing. Next one here. This one looks awful, but if I go back to my sheet, I'll find my sheet in a second. I'll put it over here. Let's find the Heikinashi one here. You're going to have to go with my word. This one absolutely looks absolutely amazing as well. But next one here, as you can see. Yeah, trust me. I'm going to be sharing all of these anyway. This one here, the same. We're on ARB, which was one of our favorites. Sent to us, had 60 trades. Currently is all the way up at, is at 144 trades. Looks absolutely amazing as well. Next one looking pretty awesome as well. These are all live trading strategies that I found. Well, I didn't find them, you guys found them. I just went through them and added them again. This one here and zigzag as well, I found another impressive trading strategy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting all of these onto the website. Guys, if you're in the elite backtesters, obviously you're going to be a priority. I will share them inside the elite backtesters for everybody who's elite, who's helped us and is part of the elite backtesters. I'm going to probably finish this over the weekend. It's taken a long time because I'm just going through an Excel spreadsheet and going through every single one of the charts. And I've found things that are broken on the website, which I'm fixing as I go along, so that things and everything will be a better experience for you. We will have a new update on the website coming very, very soon, which I hope will impress everybody and make everything a lot better for the elite backtesters and all of the members. So yeah, we've done a brilliant job since 2023. I'm very, very impressed. There's one here from 2023. Let me pull this one up here from 2023 because I just saw 2023. Let's see if the actual chart will pop up. The full chart, drum roll. Okay, we have impressive current data. Let's have a look and see the actual chart. If I can pull up the chart on this one here. Is this right? 2023.
Also, David,
Yes.
I do have a question for you. If
Yes, sir.
you have a signal, strategy, whatever, and the take profit and the stop loss happen within the same candle.
Yes.
You don't know which one's first, right? Take profit or the stop loss.
Yeah, so I don't think there's any official explanation from TradingView as to whether it goes
Which one
if
favorites, basically.
yes, which one's favorite. I think that the logic is behind it is if the open is closer to the take profit than the stop loss, it will take the take profit. If it's the other way around, yeah.
Zero
So
logic
it's
then.
zero logic, yeah. That's why we added a purple candle on. I don't know if it's on this strategy. No, there is no purple candles on this one here. But when there's a purple candle, it pops up in this table here to tell you go back and verify.
But how can you verify?
You can go back and have a look at just look at the candle. That's the only thing you can do. You can add now, what was it called? This feature here in properties, magnifier, which does help a little bit because it gets the data from lower time frames. So it's a bit like
but then you won't be
having,
available for people without premium.
yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen that often. I mean, I did find one strategy had 5 candles in it, which is more worrying, especially when you've only got a couple of hundred trades. But yeah. So this one here was from 2023, guys. From where is it? 2023. If I go here, activated 2023. It was from October the 14th. So if I go October the 14th. October the 14th. Here, boom. Look at that. Live trading. Almost half the data. Pretty impressive. Had a bit of a bad time here, but obviously this is also magnified by the amount of compounding that it's had all the way up here. So these are much bigger positions. So pretty impressive. Very cool, guys. So yeah, that was when we started this. When I say what was it? It was November 2025. November 14th. It was at 600%. It's now at 4,000%. Man, I wish I was trading that strategy.
Yeah.
Since we started, man, been pretty cool. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for us. I think, Vlad, we good?
All good.
Guys, unless there's any questions, we're here to answer any questions about algo trading. If not, we will leave you to your day and we will see you again on Monday. I'll just see if anybody starts typing.
If you guys have any other question, feel free to use the general chat or the elite chat. Just write in your question, either me or David or somebody else within the community. We'll be more than happy to answer to your questions.
Absolutely. Had some questions for some of the strategy.
The newest strategies, David, when they would be available, I believe.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much. Skinny D, I had some questions on some of the strategies for access to. Okay, yeah, just drop them here. We'll quite happily answer them, no problem. I'll put a question in general chat if anyone can address it for it. Whenever
What would be his options for exchanges within the United States would be the question.
Okay, in the United States, I think 2bit is available in some places. I know it's not available in New York. I think it's available in some states in the US, which we do work with. So you might be able to use 2bit. I think Blowfin, dependent also on the state where you are in the US, is available. I think Kraken is maybe one that's available. Kraken only allows spot. Yeah, so bit Unix.
These will be the main ones to try, basically. I just shared the link.
Skinny D. So, if you're, which I believe you are part of the elite backtesters because your name is in blue. Normally, I just added the most recent strategy today. There's some of the strategies that we're working on with Yuli that we're currently adding to the boilerplate. So there'll be one next week that'll be added. So you should see all of the most recent strategies now on Discord. They're all going to be added on through Discord. So you'll be able to add them in the section on the side. As for the Super FVMA 0 lag, get access to that one. Let me have a look. I'll have a look if I can see if I can find it on Discord.
By doing the Fibonacci within the add strategies to TradingView ROM, you're going to receive the newest version. We do not support the older ones.
Yeah. So I'll copy that one there for you. Copy the link. I'm going to put that across for you, mate. It's all in Discord.
There are some workarounds to trade with a VPN, but you do not know that from me. So yeah, I do know that the crypto space it's being more restrictive than ever. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, the people responsible for banning the products, it's not us.
Yeah. So yeah, William said that
2B
Bitunique
doesn't
doesn't
have a KYC, neither bluffing.
But it's kind of yeah. Bituniques maybe. We try Bituniques. Normally, Skinny D, it takes about 5 minutes 5 to 15 minutes for TradingView to unlock after you put your username in there.
Also, make sure you do browse alphabetically, and also you do have that rocket emoji. So you must scroll down at the bottom of your invite only indicators and search alphabetically right there.
But if you have any questions about exchanges, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. William's adding new ones all the time. So yeah, if you can't find one that suits you, let us know.
In regards to the availability of exchanges to the zones, you might want to speak with the exchange support directly.
Yeah, we're also adding Apex, which is a decentralized one. So you might be able to use apex.exchange, which is actually part of Bybit. So you can use that. You will be able to use that very soon with our okay, cool, fantastic. Stop sharing a secret, Shao. I'm just putting pressure on you, Will. Guys, I think we're good. Sorry, mate. No, don't do it.
Easy.
Easy.
Move digitally. Smart.
Guys, thank you very much once again for joining. What channels are these?
Just search the name right here. David might be sharing one that's not available. You just search right there, super. Just the word super, and then it's gonna show you the super FVMA or whichever is it.
You don't have access. Let me just have a look. Roles, elite backtest, recruit. Okay, have you participated in the elite backtesters recently, Skinny? I don't know.
He has a VIP only subscription, I see.
Okay.
He's a recruit, though.
Okay, just reach out to Vlad.
Oh.
I'm sure we'll sort out. Okay, just reach out to Vlad. If you've got two, send them to Vlad, and then he'll give you access. Thank you very much, mate. Justin, thank you very much. Nice seeing you, mate. Look forward to seeing you next week. Skinny D, thank you, no problem. Guys, I'm going to say goodbye to... Oh, Yuli's here. Yuli, mate, how you going? I didn't see you there. Good to hear. Looking forward to the weekend. I still got Friday. You're working tomorrow as well. Yeah, you need to get a 4-day week like us, man.
How are you, Yuli? Doing good?
Good.
Awesome.
We're looking forward to the Yuli moving average. We've been talking about
Take
that.
a break, man. The Julian moving average. There you go.
Yeah, the Julian moving average, yeah.
The Yuli theorem.
Guys, Ballon Bleu, merci beaucoup. Guys, thank you very much for spending so much time with us. Have an absolutely wonderful evening. Vlad, see you around next week, sir.
Thank you very much for having me. Goodbye.
Take care, everybody. Have a nice evening. Bye, Yuli. Take care, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.